Hello, it's
John C.
All right. Now we'll give it a shot. There we go. Ah, that's a little bit better. That was just weird. But okay, whatever. We'll see what happens. There we go. There we are. All right. That's much, much, much better. Alrighty. Joshua said hey to begin with. What's up, Joshua? There we go. All right. Ooh, I gotta fix that. Beautiful. Much better. Much, much better. Okay. Now it's not so. I was trying to figure out why it all was so loud, but now I know, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. Alright. Okay, there we go. So, hopefully, everybody had themselves a good Sunday and everything like that. I have had a pretty good Sunday, or Sunday and a Monday. Can't complain too awful much about it. Just hanging out and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're at. What's up, Big Adam? Hopefully everybody is finding themselves doing well. We're getting ready to get this show on the road. That's what we're gonna do. Hey, you can't hear me? Okay, that's not good. Wow. That's never a good sign when my mic is muted. Alright then. Alright, there we go. That's weird. Okay, can we hear it or no? On and off. That is not good at all. Oh, Christ. All right, let's see. Oh, good grief. I'm about to lose my mind. What are you doing? I am going crazy. What's up, Adam, Cody, Michael? What's up, guys? Oh, Lord. Well, apparently. Okay, we'll try it now. Maybe that works. I don't know. Why is my microphone? I think I know what part of the problem is. How about that? Let's see if that works. No, it's not you, Joshua. I got my tablet going over here. I'm just trying to make sure, dealing with the delay and everything. My mic monitor sounds fine. It could be my mic sensitivity needed to be turned. That could be. All right, that should work out great now. You guys should be able to hear me like perfect. What do you think? Michael, Cody, Adam, you guys got me 100%? I know we're dealing with the delays. This is what happened. Oh, I'm about to lose my. I guess it's time to order a new headset. But I ain't gonna worry about that just yet. I got some surprises in order. By the way, letting you guys know ahead of time, I'll make a post on Facebook about it. But Thursday night won't be streaming. plans and motivations and stuff going on. I think you guys will like it when I come back Friday. I will be streaming Wednesday night to make up for it, so we should be fine. Alrighty, now let's see. Let's go ahead and do this. Ba-ba-bar. Oh, goodness me. Goodness me. Gonna do it, or are we just gonna sit around and look dumb? Come on, game. There we go. Ooh-wee. I'm gonna get loaded in here and then I'm gonna fix that audio. Good night, that messes the louds. I don't like it when it's that loud. You guys think it's loud on y'all's end? Imagine how I feel. We gonna go or are we gonna just sit here? There we go. Thank you. It's about time. Oh crap. Day. Good grief. All right. There we go. 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 Good. All right. Cool. All right. I'm liking everything. Everything looking good. Happy about it. Beautiful. Okay. Now we can do this. All right. Let's go ahead and go into this. All right. There we go. I just joined that. Now let's go ahead and do this. And bring that up. Then I got to fix this. Alrighty. Beautiful. Let's fix that guy there. Alrighty. So what you guys up to today? Y'all ready for Christmas? I'm ready for Christmas. I hope. All right. That should be. Yeah, I fixed it. It wasn't you, Joshua. It was actually on me. Oh, let's find a truck to drive that we haven't driven in a while. Oh, crap. Oh, wow. Oh, soccer mom number one looking downright sexy. Let's fix it. There we go. Yo, ACCMO, what's happening, homies?
You're late.
Yeah, okay.
I was expecting you to be in chat about 5 minutes ago.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
But anyway, I have a solution for Bob.
Oh, Lord, help me, child. You really gonna play that game, huh?
My head is as good as cooked after I do this, but you know what?
I'm gonna go ahead and say it like this. I am not in it. You know what? I don't even know what my confirm order. Let's make a Christmas truck. Hey, you know what? That's a great idea. I haven't done that yet, and I do have the Christmas packages.
Dang it, I can't do that.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I do apologize for any inconvenience I make. I like that. That's cool.
I was gonna nickname him Monkey 2.0.
Oh, good grief. No, don't do that. Don't. You're asking for trouble if you go that route.
But I can't rename him, so I'm gonna do the next best thing.
Oh, gosh. Huh.
New role. MNKEY 2.0. And let's strip it of everything.
Okay, here we go. That actually could work. That can work. I like that. And the cool part is it has a big old X on the side of it just for Wolverine. All right, I like it. Let's go ahead and confirm that order. Now let's go ahead and go down to trailer manager. Line them
All
up.
right. Moment of truth.
Oh Lord, here we go. Ace is about to get murdered, you guys. I just want y'all to know that. Ace about to put himself in like all the hot water. He gonna boil up the water and he gonna dive right on in it. Now if they don't have and ooh they don't. Oh, you can eat it. Oh, you can eat it. Eat a big old bag full of them. God, this sucks. Never mind. That sucks. Back to truck manager. Grab this thing here. Go to configure. I just want to make sure it's got what I need. Oh, baby, you got what I need. Yeah, I'm not happy about the fact that I can't have a matching trailer, but it's okay because I'll make it work. I'll make it work. I'll just bobtail around.
I'll be back in a second. I have to
Oh,
do this on my computer.
oh. I'm not in that. I don't know nothing. Yeah, I know about it, and I don't have the ability to stop him. I mean, the best I can do for the whole situation is no, don't do that. No. That's really all I can say to Ace all night is no, don't do that. Alright, there we go. There she sits in all of her newfound glory. There we go. That looks good. No, don't. I'm not co-signing on that mess of him playing with Bob like that. That was just a joke. No, I am not. James, what's up, man? How you doing, bud? I am clicking right along, having a ball, bobtailing, doing some freewheelings. Oh, okay, that'll work. He's talking about VTC business, just ain't. No, he ain't talking about VTC business. That ain't VTC. That's just Bob in general. I ain't worried about that.
The role has been added.
Oh, good grief. Okay, I just want y'all to know something. No, Ace, don't do that. No. All right, there. I am legally not obligated or liable for the disaster and yard sale that will come down on your melon.
And then there's me who just took a screenshot of you saying Bob is now a monkey 2.0 lol.
Okay, that was weird. I'm not worried about
If
the
I'm
screenshot. Hey, I'll put it like this. What I say to you in DM is what I say to you in DM. I did not tell you to change it.
Hey, I didn't change it. I just created a role, named it Monkey 2.0, and assigned it to him over my computer because I couldn't do it on my phone.
I'm gonna say it like this. And when he come down and
You don't
smacks
care.
you in the face, I don't want to hear a word.
Oh, I've already informed Dad that if an Illinois police officer hunts me down and kills me, it was Bob.
It was because Ace deserved it. You do realize he can remove that role, right?
Yeah, I know. Let's just see how long it takes for him to realize he got it.
I don't know how long it's going to take him to realize he got it. I know how long it'll take him to remove it and beat the brakes off of you. I'm gonna put it mildly. I don't want to haul that. I don't want to go to Klamath Falls. I'd almost rather reset. Yeah, I'm gonna reset just to see if I can get a different load. There we go. Oh, good. It put me up at 4 in the morning, which ain't too bad. I don't mind getting up at 4 in the morning. Sometimes it can be fun. Okay, Bellingham to Los Angeles. Okay, scroll on through real fast though. No, it's still going. That one will still take me to Klamath Falls, and I don't want to do that. So screw it. I'll go to Los Angeles. All right, let's go get it.
Time to get the job done.
Yeah, it's time to get the job done.
Turn left.
Yeah, we turned left.
Keep left and then turn left.
I'm gonna keep left, and we're gonna turn left.
Turn left.
Yeah, ain't got no traffic on right now. Ooh,
Keep left.
There went a sign. Here's your sign. Like I said, I legitimately tried to tell him.
There. All evidence has been removed.
That you did it?
Well, other than the fact that it's there, but it's not in the system message log anymore.
Keep left.
Yeah.
It's still in the audit log.
I'm pretty sure if he's smart enough, and Bob seemed like a smart cat, he'll look in the audit log to see what you've done.
There's only one person who ever goes in the audit log, and that's me.
Yeah, okay about that. Let Jeff see the audit log. Jeff will take a look. Hey, Melinda, if you're watching, tell Jeff to look in the audit log.
If he can find it.
Jeff can find it.
Wolverine, he asked me.
Jeff is smart enough. Hey, I'll put it like this. All Jeff got to do is ask me. I can tell him where the audit log's at. You're forgetting Discord's Discord. It doesn't matter whose Discord you're on. Whoa! Oh! Yes! And he sticks the landing! Yes! Yes! Yeah! That front door not killed it. I'll say it like this: can't nobody crash like XG Wolverine can crash.
And then there's me.
Oh, trust me, not even you could have done what I just did. And I just did it without a wheel and pedals, and I promise you, if I'd have had a wheel, it probably would have ended up a little bit better.
I don't have a wheel and pedals, but I use my controller. And I looked away from my screen for 1 second. Next thing I knew, my truck was halfway through a guardrail.
Done that more than once.
300% damage.
How is it 300% damage?
100 to the truck, 100 to the trailer, 100 to the load.
Oh, okay.
Basic math.
I was just trying to figure out how in the world you got 300% damage on the truck, but okay. That makes sense when you say it that way. Yeah, Joshua,
Dude.
that was hands down best of the best. Can't get no better than that. There are too many people out there that try, and that was legit because I was just reaching down moving something. That was legitimately what that was about. Okay, boys and girls, when you're driving semis, just go ahead and be mindful in the real world. Do not sit there and reach for things that are below your feet without at least pulling over first. Bad things will happen to you. And I agree, Joshua. It is
right,
to me, it's still 100%
and then exit
damage.
right.
It is what it is.
Exit right.
I'm doing 106. Can't do it again.
Okay,
You are
let's find a
probably
new
correct.
route.
I probably cannot do it again.
Keep right.
If
and
you
then
can do it
exit
again,
right.
though, that would be awesome.
Exit.
Hey,
right.
I'll take the exit bus and U-turn and go back the
Never
other way
mind.
just to see if we
I'll
can do
find
it.
a new route.
Right now, I'm at 0.25% damage on the truck, though, so that's not too bad. I was on my way to pick up my load. I just didn't want to deal with taking the tow because I don't want to kill time. There we go. Still clocking 106 mile an hour. Yeah.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah, keep right, exit right. Make repairs.
Exit right.
Make them repairs, boy. Make them repairs.
Keep left, and then
Drift.
turn left.
Here we go.
Turn left. Rerouting.
I'm just glad that wasn't in multiplayer.
Finding a new route.
All right. Make repairs. Make repairs, see? Because I'm pretty sure we tore up a lot of things. There we go. I honestly wasn't trying to do that, but you know what? Hey, why not? Alright, let's roll it on down the road over here and let's
Okay,
go up the
let's
back
find
way.
a new route.
There we go. We're gonna roll up the old mountain the back way, because why not?
Never mind. I'll find a new
Recomputing.
route.
Yeah. Bad. All right. Here we go. I don't think they did any secret roads like this in Utah. Just curious. You know, Curious George over there.
Yeah, but you know, curiosity killed.
No cat.
And we don't want to kill Oreo.
It'll be alright. Bob can go to the store and buy a family pack. It'll be okay.
Of cats or of lives?
I'll get all the Oreos that he wants at the local Walmart. I don't see Nabisco running out of Oreos for a while.
You never know.
You never do know. Ooh, okay.
They could have everything 1 minute, the next minute they're gone forever.
Oh well. I can stand to lose a few pounds anyway.
3 centuries later, they're back.
I won't be around for their return, so kind of a pointless situation there.
I would try to make my own at that point.
I don't like Oreos that much. Like, try to figure out how to make my own. That's just real talk.
I would make the most stuffed Oreo.
No, forget that. I've had that. No, ew, gross, disgusting. It's 3 times the Oreo filling in between 2 regular Oreo
Cookies.
Yeah, no, that's no bueno, amigo.
Yeah.
I've had those. They are disgusting. I had literally 6 of them and threw the rest of the pack in the trash. They're that disgusting, and I love Oreos.
Here's what I would do. I would buy a double stuff pack. Separate the cookies and just layer the filling into one massive cookie.
Look, here's the deal. The double stuffed Oreos are perfect. I mean, literally, they are the perfect Oreo cookie. I love double stuffed Oreos. They are hands down my favorite. As a matter of fact, I have a brand new pack right here in the house. I ain't even opened it yet.
Give me cookies.
What?
I want cookies. Give me cookies.
You live within walking distance of a Walmart. Go buy your own.
No. Give me your cookie.
I don't think so. Go buy your own.
January 7th.
So there you go.
Save the date, January 17th. Raid XG Wolverine's house. He can't stop us all.
Yeah, okay about that. Yeah, about that. Look,
We're gonna September 20th.
Let me go ahead and just put it like this, Ace. Let me just go ahead and be real talk, man. Real talk. You talk about save the date, January 17th. Raid XG Wolverine's house. Bro, I can't get people to raid my stream. I can't get nobody to raid my stream. Only one person has raided my stream, and that was Raya. That was it. I can't get no more raids. You can't see, no, I just can't get the followers. I can't get the viewers, the followers, the donations. I can't get the none of it.
Yet.
But you know what? I'm still here and I'm still plugging away and still trying. That's all that counts. And if what I've ordered today comes in, like the other thing I ordered last week, it was supposed to be here tomorrow. It actually came in today. I'm happy about that. I love Amazon. I'm becoming.
What did you order?
Fan. Today, what did I order, or what did I order last week that came in today?
Today, what did you order that's supposed to come in eventually?
It's supposed to come in here by Thursday. I'm hoping it comes in Wednesday, but if it comes in, either way, by Friday, there'll be something new for people to look at on the stream besides my ugly mug.
A steering wheel?
Do I have $400 to order a steering wheel? No. I mean, no, I'm still trying to get the donations in to where I can order a steering wheel.
Boy, you don't need
I'm gonna have to end up setting up a freaking Patreon and GoFundMe and call the president and ask for a friggin' grant and start calling people on Wall Street and say, hey, give to the poor. I mean, I'm about there. I mean,
take out a student loan.
I mean, yeah, take out a student loan. See if I can.
Okay. Here we go.
See if I can sit there and apply for food stamps and hopefully use them to buy the thing. I mean, see if they'll take. We'll give food stamps for a steering wheel. I mean, that's pretty much where I'm about
Take
to have
out a
to
mortgage
head
on
to.
your house.
Do I now?
Take out a mortgage on the house.
Yeah. Okay. No, I ain't trying to go all that far. Gotta have a way to pay the mortgage back.
Boy, you already mentioned go talk to the president.
Yeah, hey, I'll talk to the president of all nations. I'll talk to the president of the United States, president of Canada.
Canada doesn't have a president.
The prime minister of Canada, the prime minister of England. Yeah, I'll talk to everybody about that mess.
The Queen of England.
If I talk to the Queen, man, I talk to her real nice and sweet, like, she liable to hook me up. All I gotta do is go find the a billionaire that's a la Bruce Wayne / Tony Stark and just be like, yo, man, tell your butler to tell XG Wolverine he gets a grant. Give XG Wolverine a grant. That's totally what I need right now.
Hashtag pay Wolverine.
Hashtag goals. That's why it's in the description on the stream. Hashtag goals. It's Christmas time. Let's get that money going. Let's watch the money flow in this month.
Add hashtag fund me, please, in your description.
Add hashtag. I'm stars eligible. Please, sir, can I have some more?
Hashtag give me money.
I ain't gonna be all hashtag give me money. I ain't about that life. I am willing to put in work for it.
Hashtag pay me.
I am willing to work. You know, man that works should get paid. That's how that goes.
Hashtag hire me.
Yeah, hashtag hire me to play video games for you.
Not the hiring I had in mind.
No, seriously, hire me to play video games. I will play video games. You pay
Wolverine?
me money, and I will play the game. Don't buy the game. Just pay me money for the game.
Grand Theft Auto 5 style hiring.
Yeah, it'd be a lot easier than Red Dead Redemption style.
What, getting a prostitute?
No, trying to find work.
Okay, because I was referring to prostitution.
I'll put it like this. I ain't even trying to be greedy. I'll be completely real. If I could ever make it with streaming and being a content creator on YouTube, if I could ever make it to the point where my income from doing the streaming and from a third-party donation a la Patreon or something like that, and YouTube content creating, if I can get paid by those three things and my grand total of income be about 30 grand for the year, I'd call that a win. I'd call it a win because that would be the cat's meow and it'd be right where I need to be. I mean, no offense, 30 grand a year, that's, you look at it, that's not a lot.
I ain't saying nothing.
Like this, I got bills to pay, I got mouths to feed. Ain't nothing in this world for free. But I'm not worried about the microphone issue because y'all don't need to hear me speak anyway. Ain't like I've got, pearls of wisdom. All I got, a big heart, whatnot, and a willingness to not, to try to talk to somebody if they're down or feeling bad or what have you. Are you playing with a lighter over there, man?
Nope.
Sounds like that's what you're doing, playing with a lighter. I mean,
Actually,
I know you're not smoking nothing because I don't hear the incessant coughing that I would hear if you were.
well,
You're
Dad's
like
sick.
anarchist trying to hack up a lung and die.
Well, that's what my dad's doing right now, but actually, I'm playing with a Game Boy Advance. 2002.
Wow, not that advanced. Like, that my smartphone's probably more advanced than that.
Actually, at the time, this thing was a staple of Nintendo's handheld.
I ain't saying it wasn't, but that's 17 years ago.
And the fact that this thing still works is impressive. Back in a second.
Threaten me like that. I thought we was friends. Oh! I forgot how long the climb down the mountain actually was. We're totally good now. Where's everybody at?
I'm back.
Where's all the viewers and the stars and the likes and the follows and the shares and the subscribes and the
Where them girls at?
What?
Where the girls at?
Wrong screen. Let's pop one. Alrighty, there we go. Yo! Joshua hit the like on the stream. Good job, buddy. Okay, I might put that on charge tonight. Good deal. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. We need to get some people in here. By the way, I saw Adam McDermott in here. Big Adam, glad you're back on Facebook, by the way.
Keep right.
Hopefully you got everything sorted out and stuff. Whatnot. Yo, Nick, thanks for the like, my
Keep
friend.
left and then turn left.
I appreciate it.
Turn left.
Why the audio doubled on that alert, but I ain't then. I'll live with it. No clue. Ace left. Uh-oh. Ace is in trouble. Something going on. Bob gonna burst his bubble. Yeah. All I got for that is Ace is in trouble. That's what the doo-doo was, because Ace... I'm willing to guess that Bob just jerked him down to a private office. And if that happened, I'm going to be in tears when he comes back. I'm going to be laughing so hard. I had to pull this thing over and just park it. So, Nick, thanks for the follow, my friend. I appreciate that. Figure that audio thing out with that alert, but it'll be alright. I'm not going to cry over it just yet. Like I say, Joshua is, yeah. I don't know, let me grab my phone real quick. Because I can see the voice chat for the Discord on my right monitor. I just can't scroll down to the chat to see. Nothing there yet. I don't see him down in that. Well, I can't see that office anyway, but whatever. I'm okay with it totally. But
Keep left.
There we go. We're gonna keep left. We're gonna stay driving in the middle of the road. Told a friend of mine that today. I said, "Why? I pay taxes. I'm allowed a certain amount of footage on the road. It's not my fault that I choose to drive down the middle." If ain't no traffic coming, I don't see why you can't drive down the middle. Alright, let's see here. There we go. At 80, by the see if I can change it out. I know
Keep
I've got
left.
it turned on. I just gotta go find it. Boom! Chris, what's up? up, dude? Thanks for the like on the stream, man. I appreciate that. Right on. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yeah, for those of you watching, we are Stars eligible. That's a donation thing that Facebook has for us, and you're more than welcome to feel free to donate by way of the stars. Goes toward, you know, making the stream better, buying things to improve the stream, and everything like that. So, yeah.
Recomputing.
Chris just got off work. Cool. Whoa!
Keep right.
Bicycling.
Finding a new route.
That'll work.
Right. Keep right, and then turn right.
Keep right, and then turn right. Alright, we might do that.
Turn right.
Fire truck.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Lights on, too. They must be getting ready to roll it out.
Turn right.
Alright, let's pull it up in here real quick. Got the old Christmas paint job going on right now. Alright, let's go down in here for the configurations. Let's go to the engine compartment. There you go. Oh, crap, no wonder. What motor am I? Oh, wow. Ah, there it is. There she is. Just a hiding. Oh. Welcome back, Ace.
Thanks.
Get in trouble?
Nope. Setting up a Google Home Mini.
You what?
Setting up my Google Home Mini. Google Home.
That's what you said, man. You ain't gotta be all kind of smart. All right, there we go. We're gonna do that. See what happens. Hi. Okay, yeah, let's.
Time to hit the road.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun one tonight. I couldn't use this motor in the other truck, in the T800, but I can use it in the stock truck. I don't know if Ace is gonna guess what motor's in it right now.
Cummins. Don't humor me. Yes.
Let's put it this way. I figured out how to strap a jet engine to the back of this deal.
Oh, good God.
Turn left.
I'm in first gear doing 81 miles, or 21 miles an hour.
Keep left, and then turn left.
I'll still never get over that. That's got all the torque.
Turn left.
I'm in first gear.
Keep right.
Gear, and he's just jerking the wheels off the ground. Good Lord Almighty. This is either gonna be the most disastrous load I've ever carried, or we're gonna do like 300 mile an hour down the road. And the load won't count. I think it's 112. We decided that it's 112 miles an hour. Pulling the ball. Oh crap. I ended up doing 121 mile an hour. I think I lost the load.
Okay, let's find a new route.
I lost the load. A little bit too much. A little bit too much far in it. It'll be alright though. Let's go ahead and make the repairs because you know we have to. Done for. Yeah, pretty much. We're done for. Let's see. 8% damage to the cargo. I don't know if it's gonna count. I think the sad part is I was doing 121 in first gear, which makes
Keep
that
right,
even funnier.
and then turn
I
right.
was only in first.
Yeah, I
Turn right.
think you need to turn down the
I'm in
throttle.
low.
Go straight
actually,
up.
let me think. I think it.
Keep right.
Wolverine, you're using the equivalent of the Merlin engines on a Falcon.
No, I had to. That's how I get it out of popping wheelies. I have to shift it up into 10th gear.
Oh God, I would love to watch you drive that thing in 10th.
Stream you can watch. Right now I'm cruising at 109 mile an hour, and she is all over the freaking place.
How'd you disable your sleep?
Keep left.
I went into settings and turned it off.
There's a setting for that?
Yeah.
Finding a new route.
And what mod are you using to give yourself the rocket?
Oh crap. I'm using the 5,000 horsepower. I'm using the 5,000 horsepower
Okay,
engine mod.
let's find a new route.
I think you just destroyed your load.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I did. This load's done. I think what I need to do is I just need to go ahead and repair the truck, leave it in 10th gear, and then just get it up to like 100. You see, if I had a wheel and whatnot, that would be no issue.
Get ready to turn right.
I'm doing 50 miles an hour right now.
Turn right. Keep left, and then turn left.
Sorry, I got a message.
Turn left.
And you, on the stream, on my end, you just went to the repair station. There we go.
Recomputing. Keep right,
Alright, let's
and
put it
then
like
turn
this.
right. Turn right. Okay, let's find a new route.
You just put it in reverse.
Go straight on, and then keep right. Keep right, and then turn right.
You just... What?
Turn right.
So surprised. I mean, the amount of torque coming off of this thing, if I did this in real life, I'd tear the kingpin off the trailer.
You think?
Oh, I know. There ain't no thinking through this, buddy.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
Get Get everything straightened up, and I'll show you what she does. Yeah, this loads through. I'm gonna have to like change it. I'm gonna have to ditch this load.
Recomputing.
But yes, the 5,000 horsepower engine mod will do that all day, every day. I hadn't even made it out of freaking Washington State. Go figure.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun with that mod.
Yep. Oh, I guarantee it. It's a blast. It's a straight up blast. It really is. It is a complete and utter blast. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ditch that load, and I'm gonna go ahead and look and see can I find me a new load to tear up. Okay, I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to tear up another load. Oh, that's Alamogordo. I don't want to haul boxes though. That's the whole point. Ogden, Utah. Ogden, if I can help it. That'd take me to Spokane. I don't want to go to Spokane. Bakersfield. Let's see what the last loads are. Tell you what, let's take a peek there and see what they got. Okay, yeah, there we go. Albuquerque. That'll work.
Drive safe.
Yeah, once you hook to a trailer, it don't even have to be a loaded trailer. It can just be empty.
Turn right.
Oh!
Keep left, and then turn left.
That hurt.
Turn left.
Come on, well, why not get off the hill? Alright, let's go ahead. I'm probably going to end up losing that one. Because of time.
Finding a new route.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, I wish I could change it to where I could actually do a little bit better with it while I'm in the cities. But holy cow, it's a bit much. No. Cancel. Enter. Repair. Are we hitting it? Yeah, hey, I can't be a good truck driver if I don't hit everything in sight. Just letting you know.
No, you can't be a good driver of Stevie Wonder's Institution for Trucking.
But yeah, this is true too.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Wow, that's bright.
Keep left, and then turn left. Reroute.
Turn around. Cockamamie thing, are you for real right now? This cockamamie truck.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
There.
I'm not even gonna make it out of friggin' Washington State for all the frickin' wrecking I'm doing over here. Golly. Crash, crash, crash. There we go. I'm gonna change the tags on my truck to say crash. I ought to crash.
Yeah, I would change mine to warning, I crash.
No,
Get ready to turn right.
Crash.
Turn right.
I'm going 55.
Keep left, and then turn left.
The Mary wants to come around and see what the front side's doing. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Turn left.
Oh no. Oh no! Hey, somebody get out and give me a push. Throw me back over on my wheels. That'll make walking on the truck much, much easier, though. Golly. Again. Alright, I'm going to take the motor out of this thing. It's painfully obvious that I cannot
Okay, let's find a new route.
handle it at all. Well, no, I ain't going to do that. If Anarchist can do it, I can do it. Can't let Anarchist beat me. But if Anarchist can drive with this motor, I know I can too.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Keep left, and then turn left.
Alright, here we go.
Turn left. Keep right, and then exit right.
There we go.
Exit right. Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Take the third exit?
Rerouting.
Okay, I guess I'm supposed to take the third.
At the roundabout, take the first exit.
There we go.
Exit now. Keep left, and then turn left.
Keeping left and then turning left.
Turn left. It was a nice ride.
Yeah, it was. For a moment. Ooh, I wonder what happens if I get an external contract. Get an external contracts and do like 9,000 miles an hour.
If you do that, I will personally come down to the United States and hand you a check.
Oh, how much?
Everything I have.
Jeez Louise. You ain't got that kind of money.
You're dang right, I've only got like 5 cents.
Yeah, it costs you more to get down.
Unless I do the Mexican thing.
Good grief.
Tunnel under the border. Or be like Jose Jalapeno. Just be like Jose Jalapeno on a stick.
I'm almost going to guarantee you they're not going to believe that.
Doing, 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 ole!
Oh, there it
Jump
is.
over the border.
No, it would be Jose Jalapeno on a pogo stick.
Did you see Jose's latest insult to Peanut?
Negative. I don't watch as much comedy as I used to. But now I'm gonna tell you right now, if I can back this dude up and hook, I'm gonna call that an impressive day.
Ready to roll.
I hooked up. I don't believe it. I'm actually impressed at myself. I can hit it about 95 and just flat cruise, I'll be fine. But I'm gonna have to perfectly time this deal.
Finding a new route. Turn right.
Alright, we're doing 34 mile an hour. I'm okay with that.
At the roundabout, take the first exit. Exit now.
Here we go.
Keep right, and then turn right. Turn right.
There we go.
Keep left.
There we go. Perfect. Doing 101
Keep
mile an
left.
hour. I'm okay with that. Because I can make it through most curves and turns. Yeah. Okay, with 94, that'll do too. There we go. I'm in first gear now doing 90 mile an hour. There. It was lunging too bad in first gear, so I had to go ahead and just hop it on up. Not bad. Yeah.
Keep left.
Dude, I mean, I'm rocking out doing 105. There we go. Now I drop it down to 103. I hit 111, so I should be fine. But yeah, who knows?
Okay, so I just went to the scene where all these jokes
Keep
started, but Jose has announced that he wants to leave the show. So Peanut's saying, well, Jeff says, you can't leave the show. And Peanut says, of course he can't. He doesn't have legs. Jose's response is, all I need is my steak.
Never
At
mind.
least that's what your
I'll
mother
find a new
said.
route.
There we go. That'll work. That'll work. Dang. Okay,
Keep right, and then turn right.
yeah, I had to
Turn
get on the
right.
brakes real quick, like.
Get ready to turn left.
Oh, not bad at all.
The next one was, well, you could try to leave, but you'd fall on the floor.
Turn left.
Jose's response, with your mother.
Oh.
Recomputing.
You realize it's much funnier if people go look up Jeff Dunham and look at the skit on YouTube
Finding
themselves.
a new route.
Or I just connected to Google Home Mini's
When
Bluetooth
possible,
feature and
make a
hit
U-turn.
play.
How about no copyright law? They are a bit of a pain in the rear.
Well, be thankful
Make a
that
U-turn.
the
Finding
audio
a
is
new
not coming
route.
through my microphone currently.
You know that there is a comedian from Saturday Night Live, since Ace is over here talking about Jeff Dunham and Jose Jalapeno on a stick. Did you know that there is a comedian out there from Saturday Night Live that is actually in the process, when he does comedy shows and whatnot at, venues around the country, he has audience members.
When possible,
Whenever
make
you
a
purchase
U-turn.
a ticket to go see this idiot in concert or in performance or whatever, this knucklehead got people signing NDAs. Now, for those of you who are not business savvy, that's a non-disclosure agreement. It is a legally binding contract. It means you cannot talk about what has been said at the show. I'm thinking to myself, really? This guy here's got it to where if you are found to be in violation of the NDA, like if you have a YouTube channel and you review it on YouTube or something like that, if you are found to be in violation of the NDA that this cat has you sign, you could be fined $1 million. $1 million. I'm thinking, yeah, he doesn't even sound cool enough for me to want to go even remotely hear him try to be funny. And Saturday Night Live lost its luster of being funny about 30 years ago. Just gonna go ahead and throw that out there. I mean, whenever guys like Adam Sandler, when he left Saturday Night Live, it was kind of like, yeah.
Keep left.
Not even gonna mess with it no more. Saturday Night Live was no longer funny after that.
Okay, I'm gonna go stare at Larry for a while. Bye.
Bye. And I'm gonna stare at my janky driving with my 5,000 horsepower engine doing 90-something mile an hour. I know viewers talking to me. But it's alright. I'll drive right here by myself. I ain't worried about it.
Keep right.
Eek! We're in the river! Okay. Sergeant, what's up, man? Oh my gracious, that was not even cool. Yeah, that was an oof.
Never mind. I'll find a new route.
That was not the plan. That was definitely not the plan. I'm at 18% damage. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change out the motor. That's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Let's try that one out. See what that one does. PC, brother. PC.
Let's do this. Get ready to turn right.
All right, maybe. There we go. That'll
Turn
work.
right.
Can it run on a laptop? Yeah, it should be able to. Should be able to run on a laptop.
Get ready to turn right.
I mean, with it doesn't require a whole lot.
Turn right.
As far as, I mean, you don't have to have like the best graphics or anything like that. I mean, a laptop
right,
made within the last
and
2
then
years
turn right.
will run it at high settings, if not
Turn
max
right.
settings, depending on its components. How much is the game? Not quite sure off the top of my head. I know if it's not on sale, it retails for $19.99, but that's the base map: Arizona, California, and Nevada. Each DLC for the maps are increasingly more expensive. You know, I mean, like for New Mexico, I think it's like $4, $5, something like that. For Oregon, it's probably about $8. Maybe even $5. It might be down as low as Oregon. Washington's a little bit higher because it came out back in the summer. It's probably about $8 or so, somewhere in there. Or Utah it's the big boy. It's like $12. But there could be a deal where you actually get. It could be a good deal where you can actually get New Mexico, Oregon, and Washington in a bundle if you buy Oregon. Buying the DLC. I started out with the base game because I was like, all right, I'll buy the base game, and then I was like, okay, let's buy New Mexico, and then I bought New Mexico, and then in October of last year, Oregon came out, and I went ahead and I was like, you know what, I like it so much, let's go ahead and buy Oregon. Plus, by the time after I bought Oregon, it was about a month or two, and I finally jumped into Truckers MP and started playing it multiplayer. I need a gift card to somebody's bank account. That's what I need. Here we go. So when you find a Steam gift card, be looking around for that gift card to somebody's bank account. Make sure it's a billionaire, Bill Gates type of cat. The amount of money I need, they won't even miss it. They could call it a charitable donation. I wouldn't even be greedy. If I could get a donation for like $1 million, I could make that million last me the rest of my life. And that's absolutely no lie.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Good deal, good deal. Go ahead and shoot me a follow while you're there, Sergeant.
Rerouting.
There we go. Yeah, I'm kind of broke too. Sucks to be broke. I can tell you that. You get paid and then all your money goes to... Boom! Thanks for the follow, Sergeant Gamer. Appreciate that, buddy. You get paid and then all the money goes to them bill collectors. No, I did not. My dad served. My grandfathers both served. And my brother-in-law is a veteran as well. No, it's my high school class ring I wear. There we go. We're clicking right along. Hitting up 81 mile an hour. Gotta love that. Climbing the hills, man. Loving it, loving it, loving it. Go ahead and knock them on out of the park. Yeah. Definitely got to go a little bit wider on some of them sharper ones. Definitely got to go a little bit wider because you know how they do. But out here on the freeway, I try to take the inside of the curve because it's shorter. Doing 81 mile an hour, I'm pretty much not gonna have to worry about it. Figured I'd hop in the seat of the old T680 tonight, drive it around for a bit. Yeehaw. Oh no, hey, advice is always welcome up in here. That's straight up, you know. People telling me what to do, that's actually in the rules on all of my stuff. Is, you know, people telling me what to do is a different animal from people just throwing out a suggestion here and there, you know. Like, go this way, go that way, you know, that kind of stuff is like, no, we ain't about that backseat gaming life over here, but we are about the advice life. Advice is always welcome up in here. I like it when people offer advice or even a suggestion or two. I mean, to me, it's nice to have people who want to engage and throw out a suggestion, and even if it's something I've already done or currently do or whatever, hey, it's always nice to see that people take enough of a interest in what's going down. I like to have fun, hang out, chat, and interact with everybody. So to me, that's the absolute best of the best. Yeah, you're right. I mean, anything, conversating with people is really the biggest means of engagement. That's why everybody who comes in here, I really try to greet them, personally, and, let them know, hey, how are you? I mean, there's been times I've been inundated and I'm just, I can't welcome people fast enough. So I'll just, throw out there, hey, for everybody who just joined, thank you. Appreciate it. I really try to reply to comments that are made. Like yourself when you came in and said, hey, or what have you. I don't mind, and I'll always be privileged to sit there and speak to somebody that comments. Kind of hard to comment when people are watching and they don't comment. I mean, good, bad, or indifferent, comments are comments, and it's always nice to have people who want to engage, who want to get on that level to get to know me and, hang out and chat and everything like that. That's really what it's all about. Because you can't have a good stream if you don't have people watching it. If you're going to have, things going on, you might as well just do your thing.
Go straight on.
That's the hard part, is, getting that whole situation there. I mean, when you have viewers, and I do, I spot check my stream with my tablet and whatnot. I have it running whenever I'm streaming. My tablet's up and I'm viewing the stream, so that way I can see what's going on. I can hear the end game. I can hear the audio from people in Discord. I can hear myself, but it's not so loud that my microphone picks it up. So it's kind of one of those things where when I am engaged and I do have people engaging, it's nice to know. And I look over, and there's times I'll look over and I'll see, people there that it's like the number of people commenting versus the number of people watching is different. Like, I'll have 3 or 4 people commenting, but I'll have 2 to 3 times as many viewers. And it's like, I don't mind the viewers, that's awesome. But, I can't acknowledge you and kind of call you out and make you feel special, so to speak, if you don't say anything to me. I don't know who you are. I don't know who I'm speaking to. Is it man? Is it woman? Is it dinosaur? Is it alien? I mean, what we got going on? So, I don't know what's what. But I try to give extra attention to those that do come in here and comment and whatnot and get to chatting and yakking and whatnot, and we get the conversation rolling back and forth. To me, that's always going to be a good stream. That's why I don't mind hanging out in Discord, because where the conversation might be lacking in the chat, there's still conversation going on in the voice chat to where other people can hear it. I'm not dependent on the Discord right now. Matter of fact, I'm in the Discord I'm in right now. I'm the only one in the chat. But, I'm here to where if somebody wants to jump in and say, hey, how you doing, whatever, it's all good. But at the same time, I don't need it, but it is nice to have. Because, not trying to be funny, it do get kind of lonely. I've got to look up and figure out, and I'll probably do that tomorrow or Wednesday, all depending on how my day goes. I've got to look up and find some music that I can use.
Keep right, and then exit
to where I
right.
can just let the music play in the background and not have to worry about getting smacked upside the head with copyright
Exit
claims.
right.
I'm totally not about that life.
Recomputing.
I don't want to deal with copyright claims. Especially because, you know, I get a song in there that's like, well, that's copyrighted.
Go straight on.
I have had people on Discord, they have speakers and whatnot, and you can hear whatever it is they're listening to through their Discord, or through their microphone on Discord, and it's like, hey, knock that mess off. Either turn it down to where I can't hear it, or throw a headset on or something, or deafen yourself. You know, there's options. There's bound to be a website out there to where I can just go to it and just hit play and just let it rip without having to curate an actual library of songs.
Go straight on.
And have to play them from my end, where I can just stream the songs off the interwebs. That would be nice. So I've got to get to looking on that and see what I can come up with to find out exactly what I can do. Yeah, I mean, I like a mix of all of it. My wife and I we're children of the 80s, man. We love our 80s rock and roll, but, you know, again, I can't play Metallica, Def Leppard, you know, Kiss, Aerosmith, Van Halen. I can't play groups like that while streaming. I can play them when I'm not streaming, but I can't play them while I am streaming because, lo and behold, I am not trying to get hit with a copyright claim from those guys. Forget that. I mean, right now, worst comes to worst, all they can ask me to do is take the video at this point, because, my platform and my channels are so small that none of my videos are monetized, so that's not even an issue. You like Billy Joel there, Sarge? Yeah. Billy Joel's alright. Or the Beatles. Wow, there you go. You're taking it way, way back. I'm not the Beatles are alright, but I'm not a Beatles fan. I like Yellow Submarine, and there's probably a couple more that I like, but they're not my jam, you know. But I like Van Halen, I like AC/DC. From New York, right on. That's cool. Enjoying the snow. And Joshua, you are correct, sir. That is absolutely no kidding. No, I actually, I prefer, like, Van Halen, AC/DC, groups like that. It's just a preference. I listen to a lot of different kind of music. I sing in my church choir, and I love the choir music that we sing. And I do like certain, I guess you'd call it contemporary Christian music. When I listen to Christian music, I like my choir arrangements. No, it's not, it's just there because Mixer's weird. Every time I go to stream, I have to change it, and there's times I forget to change it, so I'm just like, you know what, forget it, I'll just leave it at 18 plus. Especially because I do stream to YouTube as well. The Discord I'm in, I personally, you won't hear me cuss. That's a personal choice. but I hang out in an 18+ voice chat in the Discord that I'm a part of. So if you do hear profanity, don't be shocked and alarmed, because that's other people. I've kind of relaxed my rule when I'm on this Discord, where if other people are cussing, it's whatever, it's them, it's not me. I'm not going to fall in line with that, but at the same time, YouTube literally got slapped with like $150 million fine or something like
Go
that.
straight on.
And now all content creators for YouTube, every one of them are required by law, by COPPA and the FTC. They are required by law to sit there and actually have their channels be specified as to whether or not the content they make is for kids. I do not purposely make content for kids.
Keep left.
I'm not ignorant enough to think that kids don't watch it. My daughter's in the house. My daughter's 8 years old. That's cool. That's way cool. And that's what, to me, the COPPA thing, for those who are interested and still watching, even if you're watching on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, whatever. For those of you all who are interested in YouTube, Sergeant Gamer, COPPA is the Children's Privacy Protection Act. Okay? And the way that works out is...
Go straight on.
COPPA defines a child as anyone under the age of 13 years old. And there are videos on YouTube. My daughter watches them. I've seen the videos she watches. But there are videos on YouTube where there are teenage girls or what have you playing with dolls and whatnot, like they're pretend playing and whatnot. And that's the content they make for kids to entertain them. It's like when I was a kid, we didn't have YouTube. We didn't have the internet. It was, hey, go outside, be back in when it's dark. You know, that was kind of what we had. You know, we had cartoons, we had game consoles, but, you know, for the most part, we didn't have all the YouTube and mess that is out there now. And so when COPPA was implemented years ago, back I think it was 98, when COPPA was implemented, it was implemented and the structure of it was set to where anybody under the age of 13 years old, so 12 years old and down, is defined as
Go
a child.
straight on.
And if you're making content for children, then you have to specify your videos as such. I do not make content specifically for children. My content is made for,
keep right,
you know,
and then exit right.
basically teenagers and up. You know, I would say
Exit
mature
right.
audiences, but, you know, that lends itself
Turn
into
left.
other kinds of legalities. But my content is made specifically for teenagers and up.
Finding a new route.
You know, people who have the same interest, or if they're wanting to play a game, I do game reviews on my YouTube channel. I'm starting to get better at reviewing games. I'm starting to do more with it. There's different aspects of things that I do. And the conversation can lend itself to turning a little bit sideways. Not just through the people on Discord, but through just the general chat. You know, there's a guy that comes on my YouTube channel that literally cusses like a sailor. Well, when I'm repeating or reading his
keep
question,
right, and
I
then exit
omit
right.
the profanity part and whatnot, especially if it is a question. You know, I'll say, like,
Exit
how in the world
right.
did you get your truck upside down like that? And when he said, how the F
Turn
did you get your
left.
truck upside down like that? So, for me, it's kind of one of those things where I
Never mind.
kind of do
I'll find a new
me,
route.
and I live my life and do the thing I do. Because, you know, I'm me and I have to answer to me. And by that stretch, I'm going to deal with the COPPA situation the only way I know how. You know, I don't just play American Truck Simulator. I play Red Dead Redemption 2. As a matter of fact, for those of you who watched, it's there, big as life. Arthur rolled up into a freaking hotel room. It was Red Light Hotel. And there was, at The first time he rolled in, there was a woman sitting there having her way, no top, had her arm over her breast.
Go
And then
straight on.
there's another time he went in the room because we were looking for his friend, and lo and behold, another woman sitting there with her arm over her breast. It's like, oh my goodness, okay, yeah. I mean, it's clean enough for the stream, but at the same time, that's, in my opinion, that's not something I would let my 8-year-old watch. But again, I do realize that there are kids who have their parents' phones. They don't have the YouTube Kids app, or even, 10, 11, 12-year-olds that have their parents' phones don't have the YouTube Kids app. And they go in and they watch videos and they see my video and they're all cool and they're good with it.
Go straight on.
And I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm at least out there and put it out there that I do not specifically target children as my primary audience for the streams and the videos that I upload to YouTube and stuff like that. I'll never be that kind of guy. I'll always be the kind of guy that, I'm a friendly dude in real life. That flows over into the stream. I'm a talker. That flows over when there's stuff to talk about. But at the same time, I'm also someone who is conscious enough of keeping the kids in mind. I mean, that's just the way I am. The way I'm wired. I can't change me, and I wouldn't change me and just start dropping F-bombs left and right on stream. That's just not my style. I have been pushed to the point where, I did drop a couple cuss words on a stream. It's been a while, but I got pushed to that point and I was ready to lose my marbles. And I did. I enjoy doing what I do. I try to put hard work into it. I try to tweak things here and there. I try to keep on top of games and everything that I think would be interesting. More so for me than anybody else, because at the end of the day, I'm the one sitting here playing this content, so I have to get the enjoyment from it. And if I can't get the enjoyment from it, then there's really absolutely no point in me playing it. I mean, I've got a laundry list of games on Steam right now that I just don't play. I've played them and beat them and moved on, or I've played them, got partway through them, and I'm kind of like, I'm just not feeling it. But also enjoy what I do. And there's times I don't want to stream, but I come in here and I do it because, I do look at it as a job. I do look at it as, a way to get my name out there. I can't get my name out there if I'm not streaming. If I'm not making content or putting some kind of stream content out there, I can't do it and whatnot. I can't make it, and you guys can't watch it if I'm not out here putting in the work.
Go straight on.
But that's a little bit of the COPPA situation, so hopefully I didn't bore anybody to sleep with that. But at the same time, it's something that I felt like, needed to be said once the comment about my Mixer channel being 18 plus got brought up. There was a fuel stop. I don't need fuel right away, but I have to tank fuel, so I think we'll be all right. Oh no, there are topics that I do not discuss by personal choice. I don't discuss religion because that's a can of worms, and it can be very, very ugly. I do not dislike, I don't hold opinion or what have you over people who have various religions over mine. I just don't. It's not for me. I'll say this. In the Bible it says, judge that ye not be judged. And Jesus said it even better, let ye without sin cast the first stone. So, that being said, that's where I live my life on that part. As far as believing that God has put us here for a reason, and that, you know, we all have a gift, I agree with that 110%.
Exit right.
I believe that everybody has a gift, and I believe that everybody's been put on this earth for a reason, and you may not know it now, but you'll find it out eventually. You know, I also believe that, you know, that God allows us to go through things that will basically be used to bless and glorify Him. He allows us to go through valleys. He allows us to be on the mountaintops. I've been on the mountaintop. I've been in the valley. And I've been in and around it and through it all day, every day. You know, right now, personally, I'm in a bit of a valley. But you know what? I believe that God's using this to make me stronger, and that I will come out of this valley stronger than ever, and I'll be a better person for it. And I'm okay with that. I mean, I don't worry too much about that. The other thing we don't talk about in here is politics. That's the other thing we don't do. We don't politic. That's another bucket of worms that I really don't like opening up, because it gets too many people getting their feelings when you start talking religion and politics. That's the only reason I don't do either. As a matter of fact, believe it or not, I think, speaking on what I just spoke on about the Bible and my belief on how things are, I truthfully believe that that's the most I've ever spoken on religion. So that being said, you know, I mean, as long as the discussion about religion and politics can stay civil, then I wouldn't have a problem with it. It's just there's too many people that get all kind of in their feelings about it. And, you know, it's one of those things where at the end of the day, I like the Denver Broncos. I like the Atlanta Braves. They're my two sports teams. You may not like the Denver Broncos. You may not like the Atlanta Braves. You may be like my wife. You may be a White Sox fan. You know? Like my brother-in-law, you may be a Panthers fan. I don't harbor any ill feelings, ill will about who you choose to pull for in sports, your sexual orientation, your identification, none of that. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, and that's the thing too, you know, where people will sit there and God will sit there and allow people to die. My first grandparent passed away in 1993, my grandmother. She was,
keep left.
The whole world rose and set in her as far as I was concerned. She was my biggest advocate. She was the driving force behind me doing different things and learning different things and everything like that. Never did tell me that I can't do something. Always was pushing me.
Keep right, and then exit right.
It's more so not that people care about the talking about the religion. It's more
exit
that...
right. Recomputing.
I'm Baptist. Alright? And that being said, it is what it is. I believe how I believe. Now, there are people out there who, like yourself, they're Roman Catholic, they're Catholic, there's, you know, there's, you know, Muslims, you got all kind of different religions. And the fact is, I'll say it plain, the fact of life is this. When it comes to religion, everybody thinks that their religion is right and the others are wrong. And I'll say it, and I don't judge you either, buddy. And I'll say it like this. I haven't been on the other side. I don't know where that destination ends. I don't know.
Keep
I don't
right,
know if it ends in
and then
utter
exit
blackness.
right.
I don't know if it ends in a thump. I don't know if it ends in rainbows and candy canes. I don't know if it ends in
right.
streets of gold and crystal seas. I don't know where it ends.
Never mind.
I have
I'll
no
find
idea.
a new route.
I don't know if you get 14
right,
virgins or
and
whatever
then
it
exit
is.
Right.
I don't know. But the funny thing is,
Exit
not
right.
near person watching this knows either. Because you haven't been there. You have not been there to sit there and be able to tell me truthfully where it is. I mean, you know, it's like, it's like, and you said exactly. I'm gonna piggyback off of what you just said there, Sergeant Gamer. You said, "I'm the type where I won't judge you on your religion because God has given us free will for a reason." I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna piggyback off of that statement, and I read it in its entirety for this reason. Everybody out there talking about Black Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter. Let me go ahead and say something. Me and my family, our personal belief, all lives matter. Because the debate as to what lives matter ended over 2,000 years ago with the death of Jesus Christ. Short, sweet, to the point. If you like it, great. If you don't, I'm sorry. But that's where I stand on that position. The debate over what lives matter. If you cut me, I bleed red. If you cut Barack Obama, he bleeds red. If you cut Donald J. Trump, he bleeds red. If you cut anybody else, if you cut a Muslim, if you cut a Chinese person, a
Keep
Korean,
right, and then
if you
exit
cut
right.
an Arab or whatever, if you cut these people, they all
Exit
bleed
right.
red. It happens.
Okay, let's find a
We
new route.
deal with it. We move on. Because the one person who mattered the most literally died on the cross to end the debate over what lives matter. I wish we could get to the point
Keep
where
left.
everybody agrees the same way. It's a tragedy when shootings happen. It's a tragedy when, you know, a cop shoots a kid when the kid's doing nothing but pointing a toy gun. It's a tragedy, period. Now, at the same time, the child should have been taught better than to not point toy guns, because when you're in a dark, you know, when it's dark at night or what have you, cop sees a gun, he's been trained to deal with that the way he's been trained to deal with it. That being said, it just is what it is. So, yeah, I don't know how many people are still watching. If you are, awesome. I'm happy. If you're not and you've turned it off, then I'm sorry, but it's how I feel. But everybody has the free will to choose. Just like I had the free will to choose to crash this truck in the game. I have the free will to choose to set my house on fire. I had the free will to choose to crash my car in real life. I have the free will to choose all these things. I have the free will to choose to end this stream. You know, there are varying consequences for each of those actions. You know, if I set my house on fire, I don't have nowhere to live. If I crash my car, I ain't got no way to get to and from places. If I crash a truck in the game and take damage to the load, which ain't no big harm there because it's already damaged anyways, 12% damage. If I choose to end the stream, then you guys can't be entertained by me and you'll go find somebody else to entertain you. Each decision we make every day in life has a consequence. Good or bad, it's still a consequence. You know? It's like if you choose to steal something from a store, the worst that happens is you go to jail. You want to go to jail, there you go. Have
Go
at it.
straight on.
But, you know, if you use some common sense and think, you don't have to worry about those kind of things. You know, if you want to get out there on the street where in your hometown on street XYZ and pretend you're Big Chief from Street Outlaws, and you want to sit there and, you want to romp on it and hammer down on the throttle, pretend you're drag racing out there. If you crash your car and wad that deal up, you're out of car and you're probably going to be in the hospital. I mean, that's just how that works out. So, everything we do, every decision we make has a consequence, good or bad. Period. My neck. Everybody's still awake. I know Sergeant Gamer's still awake. Everybody else watching still awake. Y'all be mighty quiet over there. Or are you just sitting there trying to collect your thoughts and trying to figure out how you want to respond on all this? Get over here. Get back on the road. You old knucklehead. Alright. Absolutely. I mean, that's the way that works. I mean, one of my best friends, one of my best friends does not, quote unquote, do the church thing. He don't do the church thing. He believes that there's a God or something along those lines. He doesn't do the organized religion and whatnot. He just don't do it. And I've been friends with him for almost 20 years. I have another friend who doesn't go to church. I don't even know if he believes in God. And he's actually my best friend, as close as a brother. And I love both these guys to pieces and would do anything for them if I could. And, they're to me, they're family. I don't have many friends, but they are my family. They are truly family to me. Right, wrong, or indifferent, they both have their eccentricities and their quirks. But they are who they are, and I love them for it. That being said, they're still my best friends. Because I don't believe that...
Go straight on.
I believe... Let me grab some long thing. I believe that to be good Christians, period. To be good Christians, I believe that we are supposed to be Christ-like. Now, being Christ-like, I believe that we should not shun. And this is, what I'm fixing to say is really actually kind of sad, because it happens more often than not. There are too many people out there who claim to be Christian, who are either Southern Baptist, Free Will Baptist, non-denominational, Independent Baptist, even Catholic, and whatnot. There's just too many Christians out there that say they're Christians, and when it comes down to it, they would sooner not be caught near a non-believer than they would be caught talking to them, or even call them a friend. I mean, I don't live the perfect life. Believe you me, I don't. I live a life. I try, and I fail every day, but I try to live the life that I think God wants me to live. There's things I do in the middle of that day that I know God doesn't want me to do, yet I do it anyways. Why? Because I'm human, and I err, and I'm stupid. If God wanted a robot, he'd have made me a robot. If God wanted a mindless zombie, I'd have been a mindless zombie, and just do what I'm told. but he gave me free will, as you said, Sergeant Gamer. So that being said, I choose to make decisions. Now, they're not like life-threatening decisions as far as, I don't choose to do stuff that I know full well can land me in jail or jeopardize my family's safety or something like that. I'm not going to do stuff like that. I'm talking about just doing little odds and end things. When I'm not streaming, I might let a cuss word slip out. I might, when I'm talking amongst the guys and I'm not streaming, I might be talking about subjects I ought not be talking about. But that's, something I have to ask forgiveness for, and that's something I need to work on. It's a thing I know I need to work on personally. Now, that being said, what I don't do is I don't judge anybody. I mean, even with the stream, I don't judge a soul, because I don't know you guys. I mean, if you guys come at me and you're, hey man, what's up, how you doing? The impression I get is, oh, they're a friendly sort, that's cool. But if you come in here going, hey, let me see the truck. Let me see the effing truck. Or, you suck. Your stream is stupid. That's why you only got 2 viewers. Or, you suck. That's why you don't have nobody watching. Or, who you streaming for? Yourself? Or, you're ugly. Or, you 70 years old grandpa because you got white hair. I've had the best of it and I've had the worst of it, and it don't bother me not one there bit. Why? Because I promise you, there ain't a single thing that somebody can come in my stream on any platform, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, it don't matter. And they definitely ain't a soul on this planet got the brass ones to step in my face and say I look stupid or say I'm a grandpa. Why? Because I dealt with it when I was 5 years old. I'm albino, you stupid twat. Get over yourself and move on with life. Go learn some manners, which your parents should have taught you. And the sad part is, my daughter got off her school bus. I met her outside, and I had... Yo, what's up? You got snitched out, viewer. Straight up got snitched out, my man. I only do it if people get snitched out. That's the only time I'll do that one for somebody who hasn't commented. But no, I literally was standing out front when my daughter got off her school bus. The next day, my daughter came in crying because one of the kids on her bus was making fun of her daddy because I have white hair. And I sat her down on the couch and I told her, I said, you don't worry about that. That don't concern you. I said, you ignore those people. I said, because those people are the kind of ignorant people that their mama and daddy didn't teach them that everybody can be different. You don't have to be old just to have white hair and whatnot. So that's been a heartbreaking experience for me as a dad and whatnot, to have my daughter come in and tell me that some kid on her bus was making fun of her daddy who she loves to the ends of the earth and back. And she tells me on a regular basis that she loves me and that she's glad I'm her daddy. And then she'll grab me real tight and she'll hug and squeeze and go, my daddy. And I go, that's right, I'm your daddy. But when I was 5 years old, I got picked on. I got called Santa Claus. I got called Frosty the Snowman. I got called Snowflake. I got called Grandpa. I mean, I got called all of it. The fun part is I'm a sheep dressed up as a wolf. I don't let the mealy mouth ones bother me. Because you can believe it or not, but you can take it to the bank and cash it. If I don't know how to do it, I'll figure out how to do it.
And then exit right.
But I can guarantee you there's been multiple people banned from my stream and my page on Facebook because they came in wanting to run off at the yap. And I have several viewers that as soon as they see it getting ready to go down, they know what's coming and they instantly type in ding ding. Like I said, there's a reason I'm called XG Wolverine. There's a reason for that, because I've been through it. I've walked through that fire. I know how it feels. And I'm not going to pick on somebody because of how they look or how they act, because that's not for me to do. That's
Go
not
straight on.
That's not what I'm meant to do. I'm not meant to be that guy. I'm meant to be the guy that tries to lift people up and tries to, if you're feeling down and you come in here and you're feeling bad. I've had people come in here about family situations. You just start talking about their family because they got a family situation going on, loved ones, ill or something like that, and I mean ill as in sick, not ill as in mad, but they got a loved one that's not doing well with their health and everything, and I just sit there and I read the comment, and then I give back a consoling statement or what have you, and try to build them up and tell them it's gonna be okay, and I try to be that guy because that's who I am in real life, and I try to extend a piece of myself over to my stream. Yeah, I go by XG Wolverine, that's my name, but what you guys see on the stream for the most part is me. If the conversation's lacking, which tonight it hasn't been, but if the conversation's lacking, yeah, by all means, I'm not going to be all that spoken out. But if the conversation's there, I'm a yak. I don't know about all that. I really don't know about all that there, Sergeant. But no, I mean, I do try to be the kind of cat that people want to talk to, that people want to engage with. I mean, I try to be very much enjoyed or engaged in what I'm doing, and I try to enjoy, every aspect that goes along with it, because you have to as a streamer, as a content creator, which I'm going away from the streamer thing. I'm going more towards being a content creator. I'm still streaming, but I'm going to be a content creator is what I'm moving towards. And it's one of those things where, we have to deal with all of that. And I've worked in retail for over 10 years. I've dealt with the best of people, and I've dealt with the ugliest of people, and I know how to handle all of them, and I don't take it personally. My wife works in retail right now. Guarantee she deals with people on a daily basis that she comes home and basically rants about it. When I finish my stream, she gets home from work, I literally sit there and just, I'll talk to her, ask her how her day was, and if she had a customer that treated her like crap, which I actually had one. We worked together for a while in the same store. I had a customer treat her like crap. I told her point blank, I said, yo, next time that happens, you come get me. I'll put them right in their place. Because my wife's a soft-spoken, kind-hearted individual, and she wouldn't do nothing to hurt anybody's feelings on purpose. She wouldn't do anything to hurt your feelings at all. She'd be, as kind to you as she possibly can be, even if you don't deserve it. And, that's just the way she is. So, for me, it's one of those things where I'm totally down with how she handles herself. But at the same time, she also is so kind-hearted that sometimes that can be a bad thing. Because some people will see that kind-heartedness as a weakness, and they'll try to, they'll try to walk all over her and step on her and everything like that, and I just ain't got time for that. When you deal with the public, you have to deal with the public in a certain kind of way, because if you don't, it's at the end of the day, I look at it like this. I try to treat people the way I want to be treated. Good, bad, or indifferent. I try to treat everybody the way I want to be treated. I want to be treated nicely. I want to be treated kindly. And even when, and it happened today, I was at Lowe's, me and my wife were. I was looking for a certain tool, and I looked all over the place and just couldn't find it. Matter of fact, ironically enough, after I found out where it was at, I was like, oh crap, it was right behind me. Good job. But I sat there and I asked for help. I asked an associate, I'm like, yo, can you page me someone to Tool World? Can I get some help? So I'm standing there waiting, and then finally I see another associate, and I'm like, yo, I've been over here for like 15 minutes waiting. Can I like get some help and whatnot? So she pages somebody to Tool World. Another 10-15 minutes goes by. So at this point I've been standing there for 30 minutes and I'm starting to feel it deep down. But I curtailed my anger because, again, I understand retail and I know how retail works. I know how that game is played and I totally get it. But I sat there and I about blew my top. I was borderline pissed off. And I was ready to light somebody up. But I saw a guy walking down.
Right.
I said, hey man, can I get some help over here in Tool World? I've been waiting for like 30 minutes to find somebody. He goes, yeah, we're all over there tearing everything apart from where we had Black Friday. And I said, man, I understand that. I get it. I just need some help. And whatnot. He goes, well, I work in hardware, but I'll do my best to help you out over here in Tool World. I'm like, all right, cool. So I had it on my phone. I showed him what I was looking for because apparently they didn't have it in the store. So I was going to see if I could find something close. And he sat there, and as soon as I showed it to him, he goes, yeah, it's right over here. I'm like, okay, cool. Walk me right to it. I was like, that's what's up. So, you know, it always pays dividends. And even worse, whenever I call, you know, my telephone provider or my TV provider, and you know how the call center situation can be. Whenever I call those people and I deal with them, I might be, especially if it's on their end and it's their fault, I might be pissed to the max and just ready to rip somebody's face off and wear it around as a mask for Halloween. I still treat that individual with the utmost respect. I let them know I'm pissed, but at the same time, I also, you know, try to talk to them in such a way that they understand that I'm pissed, but I understand that it's not their fault. They had nothing to do with it. It was not them personally trying to attack me. And that's how I handle call center and whatnot, because my best friend, the one I was just telling you about a little bit ago, who I've known since high school, he worked in 2 different call centers, and he's told me about some of the horrible calls and mess that he's dealt with because of people. So, you know, I get all these experiences from other people, and I just apply them to my life. And that's why whenever somebody comes in acting rowdy and everything like that on the stream, doesn't matter if it's Mixer, Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, I don't care which one it is. If somebody come in acting rowdy, I usually my first approach is try to keep them calm. Try to calm it down, de-escalate the situation. That's just my nature. It's what I do. But if I can't de-escalate the situation, I'm not going to let them see me, you know, see that they got under my skin. I'm just going to sit there. I'm going to alt-tab out of whatever game I'm in. I'm going to roll right on in, and I'm going to go find that, you know, whichever dashboard I need to go find. I'm going to go to it, and I'm going to click on a name, and I'm going to bang. Smack them with the old band hammer. Why? Because I expect people to be moderately respectful when they come in my house. Because I would be very respectful when I came in your house. I wouldn't talk trash to you or anybody in your house. And that's just how I do. But, that being said, it is what it is. We gon' make it. Had to abandon the first vote, but we gon' make it. This is awesome. Doss. I like it. To all you viewers out there being so quiet, have y'all enjoyed this bit of conversation? Is this something that you guys like? You want to hear me do more of it? If so, throw out questions. Let's comment and remark, and we'll have a dialogue, open forum dialogue. I like that. Ba 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 ba, ba 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 ba. 70 miles an hour. Wow. Sergeant, I figured you'd like it. You seem like that type of cat. I enjoy talking about stuff like that. I do. I enjoy talking about different things. I remember one night Bob and I we were in Discord together, and we were in multiplayer running down the road together. And we literally talked about Crown Victorias for like 30 minutes. Police car Crown Vic. We talked about cars for 30 solid minutes. Just conversation going back and forth. I mean, to me, that's fun. I love it when stuff like that happens.
Keep right, and then exit right. Exit right.
I'll be back tomorrow night, probably around 7:30, 8 o'clock Eastern time.
Turn right.
I'll do the same thing on Wednesday night, 7:30, 8 o'clock Eastern time, PM. And then Thursday, which is I'm supposed to stream on Thursdays, but it won't be this Thursday.
Keep
the wife's
right,
off this week on
and
Thursday
then
instead
right.
of Wednesday, so yeah. But if you look on the main page there, Sergeant Gamer, of the Mixer
right.
channel, you'll actually see every bit of it. Down, if you're looking at the video, I think if you're on your phone, you can swipe up, and you can actually see an About Me. You can see my links to all my other platforms if you want to go over there and subscribe to me on YouTube, because I do upload content specifically to YouTube. If you want to follow me on Facebook, because that's kind of where all my social media is running through right now, is Facebook. I don't have a Twitter. I've never been big on Twitter. I probably need to get one, but yeah, I have a Facebook page. I got a YouTube channel. I got a Twitch channel. I got the Mixer channel.
Turn left.
And all those things are all linked right there in the Mixer channel.
You have arrived at your destination.
We have
your route
arrived at our
guidance is now
destination.
finished.
Good deal. Spin this old boy around and park it. Oh man, hey Sergeant, man, it was awesome chatting with you, brother. I enjoyed the conversation. Look forward to doing it again sometime and whatnot. Thank you for showing up there, buddy.
Bye, have a great time.
Turn the radio off. Kaboom! Tolerable. I can deal with that. Wonderful, 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 wonderful. Well, you know what? Y'all have a great night. I've had a blast. It's been awesome. You guys are the greatest audience out there. I am privileged and honored to do this for y'all. And I'll be back tomorrow night. I'm not sure what I'm doing tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm going to do more American Truck, if I'm going to do some GTA. I don't know what I'm going to do. But whatever we do, we'll do it and we'll have fun. Hopefully you guys will enjoy and come back and force and everything like that. Invite your friends. Tell them about it. Tell them how awesome the XG Wolverine show is and that they should give it a whirl. So that being said, I am XG Wolverine. This has been the XG Wolverine show. Do not forget to like, follow, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bells. Do all that good jazz. Helps me out. Shows me all the love, and I appreciate it. And yeah, if you're feeling gifting this year, it's Christmas time. If you're feeling gifting, we do accept donations by way of stars on Facebook. So if you're watching on any other platform and you want to donate to cause and donate to the show, by all means, please do. Feel free. And I will catch you next time on the XG Wolverine Show.
Bye, have a great time.